Dalglish turning Morland, who got back, but it's still Dalglish. Oh!
I think for Liverpool fans, Kenny's gone beyond the respect that he had as a player and a manager. He now epitomises everything that the club stands for. And in all honesty, everything that the city stands for, he means more than just what he produces as a player. He's the soul of the club.
He is one of the best and the finest players I ever saw, and one of the best in the history of football.
Seeding's a great one too.
He was born with a gift, as far as I'm concerned. It's something you don't learn.
He has it through the gap to Dalglish. Jordan getting it across. Dalglish. There's the goal!
After a decade of all the honours that the Scottish game could offer, Kenny's eyes were turning in a traditional direction. The challenge of English League football was beckoning.
I wanted to try and play in England and to see if I was any good, and also to see if I could succeed.
Probably, possibly, definitely the greatest footballer played for this club.
Winning what was then the European Cup, the little ball through from Graham Souness, it was just that moment, and when he scored and then jumped over the placards at the end and lifted himself up with his arms as he jumped. That's such a special moment. That'll always stand out.
Sir Kenny Dalglish is a great role model in the world of football, both as a player and as a manager. And the way he took care of the Hillsborough families and continues to care for them, both those who lost loved ones and the survivors, will never ever be forgotten by them, by the club and by the city of Liverpool. And he showed that there was more to football than money.
Kenny Dalglish returned to soccer management today.
Shearer chasing it on, he's behind Palace though, can't pull him.
I first met Kenny back in 1992 when himself, Jack Walker and Ray Harford persuaded me to join Blackburn Rovers. I watched him playing when I was a kid. He was an absolute genius. He was a brilliant manager. He had great respect from all of the players. He was hugely influential in us winning the title. And we eventually did it. We did it at Anfield. What a place to do it as well. Players loved him. Players had huge respect for him.
Mum and Dad set up the Marina Dalglish appeal after Mum was feeling well enough, having recovered from cancer, and they have worked so hard on it. They wanted to give something back. They felt that the people who worked for them did the most amazing work in really difficult circumstances. So they asked if they could help and if they could do something, thinking maybe a golf day. But their ambitions turned out to be a bit bigger than that, and they've just done incredibly well and been so successful. They've worked really hard. It matters to them personally, and they are personally involved with it. It's a real family charity.
My dad's not somebody who's going to sit down and tell you what you should and shouldn't do, really. He more teaches values that you kind of live by. So rather than advice, it more be values of hard work and being part of a family.
The best sort of football club is one that cares for the fans as well as the players and makes a contribution to the wider community. And that's why we take great pride in Sir Kenny Dalglish.